Hello, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 Let's Play White Farm. I am your host, Fields and Skylines. It is January. January is going to be a pretty quick month because really all we're going to do is sell a bunch of bales and then feed our animals. And I think what I'll do after that is probably, well, sell our eggs and milk as well. Um, and then after that, we will definitely need to take care of the animals, and then we'll probably jump forward to some field care if needed. But let's see, there was great demand at the restaurant. I'm thinking maybe eggs. Let's see, not much more. I mean, wholesale is the best price, so not eggs. Does milk go to the restaurant? Milk doesn't go to the restaurant. So we have nothing for the restaurant. I don't know what great demand is there for, but I do know we have some silage to sell, lots of it. And the best price right now is the hay shed. So that is where we are going to get off to. And while we get there, we can discuss what's going on. Just a quick little catch up. So we've expanded the farm. We added more cows. We'll probably buy a few more cows because waiting for cows to get born and then produce milk. I think I want to leave some room for that in these sheds, but end of day, we have some money. Might as well buy maybe some cows for the shed, for our sheds. But that is the plan. We probably could also use another field for arables. Our barley field, we have more chickens, so we're moving our barley field to our second largest field here this year, whatever year this is. January just kicked off the new year. Game year, I'm talking, not real life year. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop these off here. We are at the hay barn. Unload, unload, and gone. All right, so 85 plus 9, not bad. We have a few more we have to go pick up. Ooh, one didn't even get in there. Look at there. Tap it in. There we go. Not too bad. We have a few more we want to get rid of. Because we have a lot of silage on the farm and we have the opportunity to make a lot. But yeah, I think for this season, we do have some things we need to buy. We have to figure out a forklift situation. As we get more pigs, we're going to need more feed, and our forklift can't lift those pallets. And to lease a forklift every time really takes away the profit. So that is something we have to look into. Of course, things like sprayers are always needed. I am going to go around to the other barn because that is where I believe we need to get the other silages out of. So yeah, so like a sprayer we need as well. We've been needing a sprayer since like season 1 or since day 1. We could use like a load all, something like a telehandler, some type of telehandler to help move things around. I mean, this tractor does a pretty good job with it, but telehandler would be a little easier. But yeah, other than that, I think we're in pretty good shape for equipment. So if we take a look here, we currently have 86,000 liters of silage in the food bin, or not the food bin, but the food silo. We also have seven 7,500 liter bales of silage. Hay, we have a lot of hay as well in the feed bin. Uh, Definitely could probably sell the hay here as well, but I think I'm gonna just grab the silage. Um, I want to make sure this is the silage I want to take. I'm gonna quickly run over. I think in this one we only have 75,000 and not as much in. So I think this is the silage I want to sell. Yeah, so in here we have 100,000 plus the 53. So I am going to sell the 7 silage bales over there. And why am I going to do that? Because in the silage silo, we also have almost 80,000, I think, or 60,000, some big number of silage in here. Yeah, 84,000. So all the stuff that's in there will go into that feed mill until we can make silage. We have enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell this. We'll hang on to the hay because we won't be able to make hay until the second cut. And let's get this loaded up. I will do this loading in a snazzy little time lapse and then sell it as well. And then when we're done selling it, I will be back. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. It is now March. So what I did is I jump cut from getting all that work done in December, February, January. And in February, I just basically sold our milk, sold our eggs, fed the cows, fed the chickens. Um, Also did a little test of some thought I had about we could maybe, let's see, like I was thinking some cheap alternatives to the forklift issue is like on one of our tractors we could buy this thing here, um, and it kind of worked like if I put a super heavy weight on my tractor. So I think we're gonna have to go with either buying a new forklift, which would be this one at 55,000, or look in Mod Hub and see if there's any forklifts that are in that 8-ton level and try them out. Right. I think that's what we'll have to do. So I'll scour Mod Hub for that after this episode. But we are in March. We're going to do the planting. I am staged to feed the cows and to feed the chickens. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a green tractor. We're going to hook up to sunflowers, and we'll plant the sunflowers together as we talk about everything that has to get done um, in the rest of this episode, or maybe offline, depending on how long this episode gets. Right now, it's not too bad, but we definitely have a lot of planting to do. We'll get to use our new roll planter. I might have to drive it up here to fill it with seed. I don't remember if there's seed or fert in there. We'll grab fert from our little bunker. So we'll use some of our free fert. Yay. And then we'll roll these fields as well today. So the only thing we'll have to do next time is, or next month on these fields are do the herbicide on them for the weeding. So yeah. All right, let's pop this open. We'll hook up, we'll do sunflowers. The other things we gotta do this month, obviously, like all the chores around the farm, selling the milk, feeding cows, feeding chicken, selling egg, all those fun things. So I have a little fertilizer and I have a little bit of seed left from when I used this to plant corn. I don't remember using this to plant corn. I wonder if this would be enough to do this. I'm going to just actually, let's go fill it up. We got the money. Why not, right? So we have free fertilizer, sort of. So let's go do this. But yeah, I think once we're done, like I said, we're going to do oats today and sunflowers today, corn next month. These fields are ready for it. And we're off and running on the start of a new season, which is fun, right? All right. As I crash. Us open cover. No, open cover. There we go. Start filling. Boom. Full of seeds. Close cover. All right, let's go see if we can't get some fert. Oh, look at that. When I did the cover thing again, it went from seeds to fert. That's pretty cool. Start filling. close cover. Turn. So this month, like I said, again, it's just going to be a planting month, rolling, and then taking care of all the animals and feeding them all. It's going to be rather time consuming. I don't think I want to show that in every episode, so I'll probably do a bunch of that stuff off camera. Just because. Also, you can see where our money's at. We've just been selling and then paying down loan. I've been trying to pay down, $5,000 to $10,000 a month, depending on where we're at. So, all right, let's go ahead and unfold the seeder. Turn on the crop sensor. Let's switch to it and then unfold it. Nope. Switch back to the seeder. Let's lower it. And then it's got sunflowers selected automatically for us. That's nice. Let's go ahead and get lined up. This thing is pretty big. But what is nice is it has our planting guides. So if I go back here and say ridge marker, there we go, that one. What it'll do is it'll put a line right down the middle of our field, or put a line down, and that will be the line that if I line up on it right down the middle, that it will, well, it's kind of doing it already, so stop doing that because lining up is hard. All right, let's turn on. Got sunflowers, lower, and we're gonna plant. So by doing it this way, if I just kind of follow that little marker on the next time down, I'll be lined up pretty accurately and all will be good. Let's see, I'm totally missing spots there. Yeah, so I think it'll be a fun little month, or this will be a good little episode. I mean, it does a lot of the sell-off. And if, like I said, I don't think I need to show selling the eggs and the milk every day, or feeding the cows or chickens every day, maybe every once in a while. But sticking with field work, I think, or any type of thing that all right, anything that might be interesting, stick with that. So I don't know if this is going to hit enough fertilizer to be happy. Precision farming happy. But we shall see. Alright, so now if I go and I do ridge marker, no. Lower. Go. And if I try to follow that line as best I can, we'll get a nice, good planting. I'm going to just kind of go straight though, just to straighten things out for the next rundown. I don't know if I even need to use that ridgeline marker, but it is helpful in real life farming. So yeah, so let me know down below in the comments if there's a mod for forklifts that you guys all use. Probably not. I mean, how often do you need super duty, heavy duty forklift? But if there is, let me know down below in the comments, and I can try to check them out. Remember, console player, so it has to be Mod Hub and console allowed. Lift. Struggling. All right. Also, if you have thoughts on um, how we should end White Farm, if we should end it, like I feel like I need to fill up those cow pens and continue kind of down that route to become, a master dairy farmer. I think we need maybe to be able to sustain all those cows too. So I think those are some of the goals. So I don't know how many more episodes will be left in here. Maybe 10 more, 15 more episodes before we move on to something different. Um, but yeah, I think it's been a fun ride. And I'm excited with the new expansion. We're going to be making a lot of milk runs. We're going to have a lot of more eggs, so we'll get a lot more money. So we'll be able to buy some of that equipment. Speaking of equipment, what do we have on sale? Um, don't need gigantic and a tractor. Do we need another tractor? I don't want to waste money on another tractor, but maybe we could sell the current green one we have. 17. So that would make it 60, 50 some thousand. Um, 200 horse, which isn't bad. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just adding stuff in here. Um, it already is compliant. Look at that. So for, I don't know, 80 grand. I mean, there's just so much going on here. I don't know. I think we might do this. Let's go ahead and finish doing this because I can sell the crop sensor then and this tractor. Buy that one as the upgrade because I believe it was 200 horse. This one is 246. So we'd have to upgrade the engine a bit. Hmm. 23 hours on this engine. We have 25, so they're almost the same amount of hours. It's already what? It was 200 horse. It is quite pricey. I don't know what J means. It is a rather pricey jump to increase its power, so I think we may have to pass. Unfortunately, have to pass. I like to have the extra horsepower and 20 grand on top of everything. I think it was 71 grand to get it to, well, yeah, 71 grand. It'll be 140. So yeah, we can't afford that. So we'll pass on that. It's a nice tractor, but I guess we're going to keep green, which is all right. So sunflower seeds here finishing up. I'm going to probably finish this up in a jump cut. I'm going to start getting the oats planted, and then time lapse that out, and then we will probably come back and maybe do some rolling. We'll see. So yeah, so we'll see you here shortly.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ah. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit
So I have a worker rolling, and I decided that, I should check to see when I'm selling crops, and I realized or learned that sunflowers need to be sold this month. So I got our trailer and it's loaded with our sunflowers seeds, and we are going to go sell that off right now. I'm not going to get a whole lot for it. No, I wonder, and also as we drive by, there's problems with this field, and I'm wondering if I was landscaping, if I did something and not realizing, or when I placed our new pen, it did something to this field. I don't know. It's just weird. I'll show you once I'm done delivering these seeds. But yeah, we're planting corn next month. Hopefully it's something with the field and not the cedar. We'll know once we do the corn plant if it's the cedar. If it is the field, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to swap it to grass, and the other grass field we have swap to be that sunflower field. But at the end of the day, we'll get it figured out and working. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. So like, if we come up here, we can see that it's streaky. And I don't know why it's streaky, because it doesn't line up with where we placed or did any landscaping. And this field is growing fine, but it's streaky here, and we're obviously going to lose yield. And it's such a small field already that it's frustrating. But we'll have to figure it out. We'll go with what we got. And like I said, push comes to shove, maybe this grass field, we lose this grass field, and that becomes a grass field. I don't know, but I'd rather have the grass, in all honesty, than a little more on this field. And maybe what we'll have to do is just give that field a plow, and go with it. So yeah, all in all though, and the other thing, I don't know if you noticed, when I fertilized the field over there that we put our oats in, it's way over fertilized. I don't know how that happened, or how so much fertilizer got on that field, but it is. So that is going to be a terrible yielding field, and it's probably going to knock our number down a bit as well. So we're going to have some field issues for precision farming. Nothing that we can't, take care of, but yeah, I think we're going to have some difficulties, and hopefully I will remember when we get that far why we're going to have some difficulties. But yeah, I think, though, with that, we'll leave the video here. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content I'm making, please feel free to subscribe and continue watching. I do appreciate it quite a bit. So yeah, and thank you. Have a great rest of your day. I think I'll just off camera here, we'll just finish up the rolling. We'll get everybody fed, everything fed, and everything sold. So good episodes. So we'll see you soon. Goodbye.